Greetings all, Scully here, welcome you back to free-to-play run of Star Wars The Old Republic. And previously we went through all the conversations with Cena here, and we chose her as our partner, and the reason behind that was because of all her quirky comments. I really do appreciate Cena's comments.
So what happens now?
Exactly, what happens now? Well, one thing I wanted to bring up is she's in this room right here, and I'm okay with that because she was searching for her family, which we actually ran into them, or I should say one of them, and the other one unfortunately passed away. And I'm okay with her being in this room because she's using the equipment to track things down, track her family and stuff down. Let's go ahead and move on to the second one, and I think we're going to do them in order. And up next is Jaesa Wilson. Let's go ahead and check out this room. I'm okay with her being in this room because she's kind of, when I picture her, I picture kind of a motherly figure. And here we have the Bacta tank, and looks like she would be taking care of the sick. Let's go ahead and start the conversation with her.
Master, I feel compelled to tell you. I am uneasy fighting alongside die-hard Imperials. It seems like a foolish risk. We are always surrounded by the enemy. If it's discovered that we're working to reform the Empire, what will we do? What will happen?
It's not your concern. I have everything under control. Just don't discuss our greater plans unless you and I are in private.
This work is so grim, and I must learn to play the part of the Dark Apprentice. I've always despised those who pretend to be what they are not. Now it seems I've joined their ranks.
You must keep your sights on the goal and be ready to do whatever it takes.
I hear you, Master. I will follow your lead. I'm going to show you that you made the right decision taking me on.
She didn't like that too much, but I kind of feel like it was the right thing to say to her.
Master, may I break character for a moment? Speak as a Jedi?
I don't have a lot of time, Jaesa, but speak your mind.
I'll try to be brief. I have a confession to make. As a handmaiden on Alderaan, I was surrounded by the falseness of nobles and their political agendas. I could have used my power to expose it all and bring a corrupt system to its knees, but out of fear, I held back.
What were you afraid of?
Maybe of revealing that I'm different. Or of not being strong enough to back it up and see it through. Even now, I wonder if it's your strength that will enable me to succeed and not my own fortitude.
You have grown since those days, Jaesa. Have confidence.
Your belief in me goes a long way, Master. Still, I know myself. There's some of that Alderaanian handmaiden left in me. And I can get discouraged without tangible progress.
I promise we will build towards success.
Promises are a good start. Please bear with me, Master. I have much to learn. Master, I should have requested an audience with you some time ago. I have exciting news. In an effort to pull my own weight, I've been reaching out with my senses. I'm becoming aware of other Sith who operate in contradiction to the Empire.
How do you know this?
As I train and my sense of purpose becomes clearer, I find I'm able to scan entire planets or even quadrants of space. As my senses reach out, I recognize certain signatures, several that are like looking into a mirror. I'm seeing the same insecurity that I feel as I feign loyalty to the Empire. If there are others like us, we should find them.
This must be handled delicately, Jaesa. I'd rather you didn't pursue it than risk exposing us.
Master, I hope you have faith in me. I promise to take no unnecessary risks and to only act after you have been consulted.
And the reason I chose that option is because not only do I worry about our platoon, I guess in general, I'm concerned with her. I don't want her getting hurt.
You have something to tell me?
Yes, Master. I have good news. I've located the Sith I sent who are secretly opposing the Empire. It's unmistakable. They're clearly turning away from the dark side. I hope you'll allow me to reach out and befriend them.
Often come here when I'm off duty. First time I've heard anything interesting. Don't pretend to understand Sith business. But you're not aligned with traitorous Sith, are you?
My apprentice has a delightful sense of humor. By befriend, she means behead.
Yes, that's right. Sith who dare betray the dark side will be hunted down and destroyed. The Lieutenant's insinuation is an insult. He'd better take care not to repeat the offense.
Noted. Won't happen again.
Sorry, Master. I was just so excited about my discoveries I forgot myself. I hope you bought it.
The situation is under control. He is none the wiser.
I hope you're right. I'll be doubly careful from now on. With your permission, I'll head out to find the light-leaning Sith I'm sensing. It will be so invigorating to unite others like us. We can begin to build a movement!
These Sith will be wary, but I have no doubt your enthusiasm will win them over.
Thank you for your belief in me. I'm off. Wish me luck, Master. Master, I'm barely holding it together. My mission, to unite with the light-leaning Sith, it was awful. They didn't trust me. They thought I was trying to trick them. The confusion I read in them. The fear. I still feel it. What's worse, most of them fled, but a few... They attacked me, and I had to... They forced my hand, Master.
Stop whimpering like a child. To achieve our goals, we will have to do many things we do not wish. You must be stronger than this.
Yes, Master. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I will try to learn to steel myself and not be so desperate for results. Please don't give up on me.
Yeah, one little concern I had with this particular event that's unfolded. She said that she was going to inform us of any of her decisions, but she had already went out and found what she was looking for before informing us, so a little bit of a problem with that. I think she should have conferred with us and said, hey, what do you think? Should I do it or should I not? Before actually going through with it.
Master, have you noticed how much more effective in battle I've become? In light of my failure reaching out to the light side Sith, I have rededicated myself. Your example has helped me. My mind is clearer than it's ever been. My powers feel amplified.
Your increased prowess is wonderful to see.
Yes. I'm definitely anticipating attacks better. And when I use my special power, things are more distinct with much less effort. It's all thanks to your guidance, Master. Master, one of the Sith I tried to connect to has contacted me. It seems he's ready to trust us. His name is Lord Emmerich. He's an overseer on Korriban who secretly trains hand-selected acolytes to follow the light.
He risks much, operating right under the nose of the Dark Council.
That's why he's seeking me out. Emmerich knows he won't last long, and he's hoping we'll look after his disciples, help consolidate their power and guide them in the galaxy. With your permission, I'd like to reach out to them and keep in contact.
Use your special power and best judgment, Jaesa. Be sure each can be trusted before you draft them.
Yes, Master. I will err on the side of caution always. You're teaching me to find sustenance from within, independent of outside forces and direct results. And the moment I let go of my need for obvious progress, progress is achieved. This reinforces everything you have told me.
I like that particular conversation. I think the actor did a real well job on that.
Master? I am plagued. It's about Overseer Emmerich. His work is so important. Training Sith acolytes to secretly embrace the light? I sense that he won't be able to hide much longer. If only we could help him find a secure way to continue his efforts.
We should make that a priority.
It wouldn't be time poorly spent. As you have taught me, all that matters is that we try. I'll dedicate myself to doing just that. Perhaps a plan will present itself.
And what plan would that be?
Master, a terrible development. The other night, I couldn't sleep. I sensed a kindred Sith who was in distress, and I ventured out. When I found him, I realized he was one of Overseer Emridge's pupils. But he was shockingly wounded, his body twisted and dying.
I hope you were able to save him.
I tried, but he was too severely ravaged. All he was able to tell me was that a terrifying Sith discovered his nature and abducted him to a strange place. He said other of Emridge's students were rounded up as well. I sensed pain and cruelty like I've never imagined. He died in my arms.
Do you have a sense of what's happened to the rest?
I do, Master, and it chills me. I've reached out to the others and become aware of their captor, one of the most concentrated sources of malice I've ever encountered. A Sith Lord named Sendence. He is systematically hunting light-side Sith and torturing them into darkness or death.
This kind of treachery cannot be tolerated.
I feel compelled to confront this monster. It's only a matter of time before he discovers Overseer Emridge and possibly even us.
You'll find more than he bargained for if he dares face me.
Master, this is different. Discovering Lord Sendence has filled me with a great sense of purpose. This is my trial. I must face him alone. I will either stand up to his torment and vanquish him, or I will succumb and be corrupted. I hope I can weather this darkness.
Hope is intangible, unreliable. You cannot stand on it.
I understand, Master. I promise I will return. Master, it is done. Overseer Emridge and his pupils are safe. Lord Sendence is no more. He was pure malevolence, like nothing I'd ever imagined. He tried to twist and unnerve me, but I emerged from the battle grounded and sure. The new start you gave me, this journey of discovery you have enabled, is complete.
You have accomplished much, Jaesa. Well done.
I feel neither pride nor thankfulness nor relief. It simply is what it is. My fight with Sendence was the most intense and difficult experience of my life. But the details are meaningless, so do not ask me to elaborate.
I will respect that.
Thank you, Master. Now, I must meditate.
And a little bit about that. That particular conversation, I personally would have escorted her. Even if she didn't want me to, I think I would have been there in the background, trailed her without her knowing it. Just being there watching over her safety in general. Whether or not she fell to the opposite side, that would be beyond my control, but her safety would be number one. So I probably would have trailed her in that instance.
Master, I am aware of no doubt nor insecurity within me. My clarity has never been more pronounced. I've grown to respect your tempered and patient approach to our goals. Someday, I know you will take the Empire in a new direction and bring lasting peace.
We have made great strides, Jaesa.
My strides have become much longer now that I walk in your footsteps. I'm proud to help you in your pursuits. I'm convinced we will make a great mark on this galaxy. However I can serve, and whatever I can do to impart my gifts on your future offspring and followers, you can count on me.
You will be a valuable contributor, I'm sure.
Your confidence is not misplaced. I'm going to show you that you made the right decision taking me on.
And that looks like that's it for Jaesa. So I guess we will go ahead and wrap up. It'll be a little bit of a short video, but I want each companion to have their own private video so that we don't run any spoilers for anybody that doesn't want to see it. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and sign off and prepare for our next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Scully signing out.